Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Exeter Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 8th of November 2024. Going to look at the featured fourth race from Exeter, the 225. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the fourth race at 225, which is a featured Grade 2 Haldon Gold Cup. It's a Grade 2 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $127,000 race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses going the distance of ground here of 3,500 meters or 2 miles and 3/16 over the chase course. My top selection, I'm going to take a shot with the 5-horse Sands Brewitt. I'm going to go 5-4-1 in the trifecta. 5-4-1 trifecta. Top selection of 5-horse Sands Brewitt. 6-year-old gelding by Triple Threat here. Paul Nichols trains. Brianni Frost comes in to ride this horse. They ran the horse most recently at Ayr during the 20th of April. During their festival there, 2 miles and a 16th in the Class 1 Premier Handicap Chase, and he finished third by 8 lengths that day. And he was with them early on, jumping well, but then the final few to the wire, he just kind of had some mistakes. He just kind of yielded out of it. It wasn't his day to win. I think coming here to a slightly quicker run than he saw last time out up in Scotland, coming here good weight, I think this horse could get a job done off the bench. Ran the Red Run Handicap Chase at Aintree before that, 2 miles on the 11th of April, in that Class 1 Premier Handicap Chase. Winning by 4 lengths that day. He basically on the front end, he quickened up nicely. He jumped a terrific race, and he kept going. That was a very good run. Off a quick turnaround. They ran the horse at Chepstow before that in Class 2 Handicap Chase back in the 1st of April, where he finished second by 3/4 length that day, and he sat back early. He was jumping well. He gained some ground late. He just missed late, but he ran a very respectable race. Came back to win 10 days later. Quite nicely done there for the horse at Chepstow. And then mid-March at Sandown, over the 2 miles in a Class 2 handicap hurdle. Over the smaller obstacles, finished 12th by 29 lengths that day. And he just never was into it. Just the quick pace got to him. He just was very lackadaisical. I think since coming to the bigger obstacles, his horse has really improved a lot. Coming here off the bench, I think he's loaded. I think the 4-horse Etalon at Etalon, is that Etalon? I can't speak, pardon me, it's been a long day. But I think Etalon, the 4-horse for Dan Skelton and Harry Skelton, can win also. His most recent race, though, in the Grade 1 Mogul announced his chase at Aintree over the 2 miles in April was a disaster. He finished 7 by 24 lengths. He didn't have the best beginnings. He just was never into it, and he just basically walked home. But before that, he was pretty perfect. He went at Sandown over the chases in a mile 15/16 in a Class 2, Class 3 handicap chase, winning by a half a dozen that day, or more than a half a dozen. He basically won in a hand ride that day. A very good, easy race for him. Prior to that, at Warwick, over the 2 miles in a Class 3 novice limited handicap chase, he won by 44 lengths. He only had one of the rider who basically was way out of it. He had a few mistakes that day, but still, he got the job done easily. And then in Newbury before Christmas last year in a Class 3 handicap chase, won by 4 3/4 lengths that day. Again on the front end, he had a very good run. He's refreshing here. He's going to say, not face as tough competition as he did last time out. I think at 5-20 he could win. But to recount my selection for the fourth, the 225 from Exeter, we're going to take it's the Grade 2 Haldon Gold Cup. We're going to take as top selection 5-horse Sands Brewitt. Give kudos to the 4-horse Etalon. 5-4-1 trifecta. 5-4 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.